Hey YouTube, it's Egan here with Dragon for the win again. It's been a while since we put up a video, so I decided to get right back into it. Just doing a quick one here, a little deck update on my Dragunity deck profile. So let's get this started. Start with your triple ducks, triple phalanx, triple legionnaire, double Atlas, and 3 Dragon Ravines, the field spell. That's your basic Dragunity engine. It's a pretty good synchro engine, goes 6s and 8s relatively easy. I like 1 Dragunity Arma Mistletoe. It's a really easy 8 in the right circumstances, but more than 1 gets kind of cloggy. I've got 2 Blackwings in here, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite and Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. These 2 work really well in the deck. Zephyros is great discard fodder, and Gadiard can dump him into the grave. Gadiard can also dump Gale because the deck does run Dad. It's pretty nice to be able to dump Darks into the grave when you need them. And then Zephyros makes for a really easy Trishula play with the deck. Now we've got basically just more Darks for Dad. They do go 6s with Dragunity Phalanx, and they become decent beaters when you equip them with Atlas, and then you get to pop 1 if they're destroyed by battle. So they do some pretty nice things in the deck. They're not too useful, mainly just Darks in the grave. Then we've got Gores. In this format, it's kind of stupid to not run Gores. Even I run a field spell, you still got to run Gores because of the heavy storms running around. And he wins a lot of games that you should have lost otherwise. And then we've got Dark Simorgh and Dark Armored Dragon. Once you've got your Darks in the grave late game, they're really nice beaters. Dark Armored Dragon just clears your opponent's field so fast, hits them for 28. Dark Simorgh, if you can open up with a Stardust and a Simorgh, you're golden. All they can do, really, summons monsters in attack mode. They're not going to set any back row or set any monsters. So a 2700 and 2500 is pretty tough to do when you can't destroy anything by card effects or set anything. So that's the monster lineup. Now onto the spells. We've got 2 cards of Consonance. That's the draw power in the deck. You discard 1 of your tuners, draw 2 cards. 2 Terraformings for searching out your field spells. 1 Mind Control, just another option to go into Trish with. If your opponent has a level 4 monster, steal that, summon a Legionnaire, pull out Phalanx, you've got 9. Or if they have a level 3 monster, steal that, pull out Ducks, go 9. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Staple, Foolish Burial. It's good to get your tuners into the grave early game, and if you've already got them in the grave, just dump Zephyros, and then you can bring them out by bouncing your field spell. Pretty easy. Book of Moons, Staple, and Pot of Avarice. Once you've reused your Winged Beasts, you want to use them again, so you put them back in your deck, draw 2. Now onto the trap lineup. 1 Starlight Road. It's a really good card this format, especially because of Heavy Storm, obviously. You can set that card along with Dragon Ravine, and you're safe from heavies, and then you get a free Stardust out of it. Solemn Judgment negates everything. Why not? I only do 1 warning. This deck is pretty aggressive and it's got a lot of destruction, so you're not as worried about your opponent getting field presence when you can just take it away. Torrential. 2 Icarus attacks. If you get Veiled because they're running around all the time, you don't really want your Duxes and Legionnaires sitting on the field undefended, so just send Icarus and make them pay for veiling you, basically. It's pretty nice. Now on to the extra deck. This deck is kind of on a budget, so I don't have everything I need, but I've still got quite a bit. So we'll start this off. I've got 2 level 5s, Catastor, and Magical Android. You've got 3 generic 6s, that Gaia, Urquizis, and Brio. Brio's a given, Gaia's because I have space, and Urquizis is a nice piercer to go into when you need him. We've got 2 Dragunity Knights, Vajrayana, and Gadiarg. Gadiarg's basically just the dump the dark to the grave to get an easy dad. Vajrayana's your go right into a level 8 play. 1 Blackwing Armor Master. When you're running Gale and Zeph, you could get it for free. You don't even have to normal summon, so why not? 2 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. I know he doesn't get a lot of play anymore, but I do like him for killing 2 materials on Gotchi, and a lot of people are walling up with tokens trying to play defensive, because there's a lot of tokens in the game right now, so you just wipe them all out. 1 Scrap, 1 Trish, Dragon for your OTK. If you've got a Stardust, a Red Dragon Archfiend, or a Scrap Dragon on the field, just bring out a Phalanx, Synchro, and boom, there's your OTK. So, been out of it for a while, but I'm hoping to get back into it. And that was my Dragunity deck update. Thanks a lot. Bye.